So many hauntings take place near water, particularly bridges. So many accidents usually occur near the locations, usually involving drownings, wrecks, murders, and so much more. The unusual case in Gadsden, Alabama involves an old iron bridge. Appalachia, the mountains, are like no other. From its rigid terrain, beautiful wildlife, to the people that live their lives here, to the strange, unexplained stories that folks share. Join me while I share this amazing place, one story at a time. The old iron bridge in Gadsden, Alabama has some very unusual things happen. Always late at night, always on a foggy, dreary night. Many report as they come to the old bridge is covered by dense fog. You can see very dim yellow light on the bridge. As you get closer, the light seems to jump over the edge and disappear into the water. In a panic, you stop and get out, run to the edge, and try to hear or see if someone fell over. But to your astonishment, nothing is there. No evidence of anything ever being there at all. Once you get over the initial shock of this, all of a sudden, the silence is now broken by the cries of an infant. But it's no normal cry. It comes from all directions, and it's a ghostly cry. At this, they run to their car and get the heck out of there. Another story, some skeptics go to the bridge looking for any evidence of the paranormal events and often get more than they bargain for. While standing on the bridge on a late foggy night, the skeptics search for any remnants of a long past spirit. All of a sudden, things fall eerily silent. Then off in the distance, you hear faint hoofs running. Behind them, wagon wheels. It sounds as though a team of horses is pulling a wagon or coming your way. It gets louder and louder until you think they are right in front of you, about to run you over. Then a huge whoosh of wind rushes past you, but nothing is there or ever seen. And all of a sudden, silence fills the air. Of course, this is just too much, so they run to their car and take off in fear. So this leads to ask, why does this happen? Did something occur here to cause this event? Well, I've actually heard two different stories of what happened there years ago. The first version, a local farmer got into an argument with his wife. In anger, she took off with her young child. After the man cooled off, he felt sorry for the fight, so he went after her. He hitched up his team and headed off in search. The night was foggy and you couldn't see very much. As he crossed the bridge, he saw the light of the woman's lantern, but way too late. The horse knocked her off the bridge. The baby went flying, never to be seen again. The woman was dead when she was finally found. The next story, a woman walking late at night, a lantern in one hand a baby in the other. As she crossed the bridge, a speeding horse-drawn carriage hit her, knocking her and the baby to their death. The man ran to the neighbor's house for help. The baby was never found, and the woman drowned. It's told that the light of the lantern seen floating on the bridge is the woman looking for the baby. And worse, horse and wagon are just a memory of the sad carriage driver replaying over and over again. The baby, well, it's crying out for its mother. Are all these just memories replaying over and over? Is the baby looking for its mother? Is the mother looking for the baby? Is the carriage driver cursed to relive this terrible nightmare over and over again? Unfortunately, the answer may never be found. Well, folks, I want to thank you for sitting and listening to the tale of the haunted iron bridge in Gadsden, Alabama. Well, we appreciate you listening. We love you to pieces, and I'll see you next time.